things that happened this past 12 months, because as you know, on any given day it can change. Health-wise, life-wise, any number of things. We're seeing a world that in many regards, and if I could, can I just talk to this concept? There's a very interesting interplay between the word amity and enmity. And enmity is mutual hatred. And amity, very similar language, very etymology is similar, is friendship and brotherhood. And I see enough enmity in the world right now, and I think we all do. And the first thing I will say is 2024, we should be powerful agents of amity, not enmity. That's where we need to start. If there's anything in your discourse, anything in the way you see the world that sees another person as less than you, worse than you, unworthy of life, safety, protection, and health for their families, I would challenge you to leave enmity behind and make amity the watchword for 2024. It is friendship, it is love, it is brotherhood, it is humanity, and it is kindness. And the more you poke each other in the eye, the more you collude in a downward spiral. So my first word is, what would I hope for 2024? That our world would stop what it's doing with enmity. That's number one. That's far more important than my company. That's far more important than even this technology, because we need redox signaling molecules to change the hearts of people to amity. Okay, that's number one. Number two is, if conviction is the real octane, the real fuel that drives action, I've never been more convicted. I'm not asking your opinion or anyone else's opinion. I have no interest in editorial comments. We will take this company to its full destiny, which has less to do with financial imperatives and way more to do with human moral obligations. We must find the people needing this business opportunity who are stuck in financial cul-de-sacs and put them on the superhighway of their potential. They're stuck. Mm-hmm. We've got to take this more seriously, that what we have should be shared more aggressively from a place of conviction, compassion, belief, and transformation, because I have witnessed it. It is transforming lives. When we can get that deep into the hearts of the people on this call at a totally different level, where they're liberated by all of the fears and concerns, the doubts and fears that we talked about, and they can move into action from a place of deep, abiding belief and conviction, we'll begin to even touch the full potential we have. And I do not believe that it's something that only I can signal. You know, it needs to cascade like our product does through the organization of the organism, through all the cells in the system, and awaken in other people that we can be an agent for change in the physical body. We can be an agent of change in the financial circumstances of families. We can be an agent of change for good in the world and amity in the world, not enmity. Yeah. If you wanted numbers on it, there is no limit to what we can do. But I will say this, I'm not solving for 1 year at a time. I'm solving for decades at a time. That's a very different business mindset. If someone is going to invest their time, energy, most beloved relationships, and lean into the risks associated with this type of a business model, they need to have every confidence that I'm committed to them and committed to continuity of this business. So I'm careful with the decisions. I'm constantly widening the moat. I'm investing in your future so that you can really feel confident. And that's what a relationship is. That's exactly what relationships are all about. They're places of safety and confidence that allow you to dream. No one dreams if they don't feel safe in a relationship. So if you said, what do I see in the future? I see a world where Asea is a beacon of light for amity, not enmity. I see Asea as a place deeply committed to sharing from a place of conviction what we know and have, because there is an obligation there. And I see us moving away from an environment where we're transactional and looking for some sort of transactional return, but we look to the inherent value of what we're doing and what it's doing to change us, and that it has value in and of itself. So those are some thoughts. Those are fairly high level and maybe some a little too abstract. But honestly, those are my feelings. And that is that I want to build a business that has the right heart, that's here in 20 years, so that people can be good in a real relationship with it.
But even that, so many companies today, especially with the internet and social media, it's become a popularity contest. And it's all about how fast can I grow, not thinking how long am I going to sustain, how long am I going to be in business. And since day one, Asea's focus has always to be a great legacy company. And I love the fact that you're not just planning for 1 year, you're planning for decades.
Yeah, and you have to. Otherwise, why would... Look, if any of you are looking for the microwavable career, I can tell you right now, the slow roast tastes better, right? Takes a little longer, but I don't like a gas station burrito microwave. You think about the metaphor and you're like, yeah, anything worth doing needs to be invested for the long haul, particularly when you look at it through the lens of a relationship. Yeah. There are no real relationships that are aimed at short term that you want to invest in. You want to invest in something that's long term. So I hope to create the environment. I think I blow it every day, if I'm being really honest, but I'm trying to create an environment where people can confidently say, I am in relationship with Asea. Like, this is a meaningful relationship. And I can invest in this relationship because it doesn't feel fleeting and it doesn't feel temporary.
No.
And that gets you through a lot of hard times when you feel like I'm in a long-term relationship.
Yeah. I love it. To believe, to belong, and to become. I certainly find my tribe where it's not about removing the challenge. It's finding that tribe that you want to go through the challenge with. And that's certainly what Asea has been. So, Tyler, this has just been a fantastic conversation. You are an absolute inspiration. And I'm just going to say on behalf of everybody listening here and associates all over the world, just thank you for your tremendous commitment to do this right and to provide this safe place for us to grow as entrepreneurs and change lives around the world. What we call making a living while making a profound difference in people's lives. So big thank you to you. Can you please pass on our best wishes to your dear father, Vertus? He is so beloved by the Asea community. And of course, your beautiful mother, Bonnie, can you please pass on our best wishes and wish them a very happy holidays. And also to you and your beautiful wife, Alison. Thank you so much, Tyler, for giving some time tonight.
Thank you, Alan. Much love to everybody. Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys.